Alright, let's get Donna's final memory done with. Touch the crystal. This one is optional, but might as well do it. Three months have passed since Donna visited Seren Garden. This is before she put herself in hibernation. Kind of strange that they would put some part in between. Oh wow, even the Saurian pack mules are dead. White memory. Is that Restel?
Please watch your step. It's easy to lose your footing here.
Thank you, Restel. I can't believe how cold the kingdom has gotten.
Yes. The chill has only intensified since we left 3 months ago.
If this continues, the capital will. I hope everyone who has been evacuated to the palace is safe.
Yes. We must hurry.
I sense something.
What is it, my lady?
I'm not sure. I just felt like we were being watched.
He has a sword now? If I was using a spear. Whoa.
Such a cold gust.
Switch to luminous form.
It seems to have subsided. But whatever it was you sensed has been quieted by the wind. I'm sorry I did not act sooner.
It's okay. Please don't concern yourself with it. In situations like this, he reminds me so much of Drian. Still, that presence I sensed, it seemed familiar somehow.
The air is getting colder. Even with our essence equipment protecting us, temperatures this low are still dangerous. We should enter the palace. Lady Olga is expecting us.
Yes.
Looks like we'll have a massive cutscene before actually going back into the Sanctuary Crypt. Wait, I thought the palace was partially destroyed by the meteor, or was I misremembering? So I'm the last one standing. Don't worry, my friend, I'll be with you soon. I'm cold. I hurt. I heard rumors that we're out of food. If that's the case, then maybe I should resort to cannibalism. It's over. Eternia is over. We're doomed. Doomed, I say. Ah. Lady Donna? Huh? Is there gonna be another riot? Oh, you're right. It's Lady Donna. She's back. I thought she abandoned us. Just like Queen Soraya and Consul Darius. Is this everyone? There are fewer people.
Oh no. At this rate, it's going to...
Lady Donna.
Can't exit. This hurts so much. Why is this happening? She must have frost fever. When the Eternian's body temperature gets too low, they're more susceptible to illness. Many people have lost their lives to this disease. It looks like the disease is in its early stages, though. I know it's not much, but I have some medicinal herbs I found. I hope we feel better soon. Really? When the herbs wear off, am I gonna die? I don't want to die yet. I don't want to die. He was full of energy and inspired everyone around him. I was so proud of my little brother, but he died so fast after he got sick. But at least it was quick, I guess. If only he had come sooner. Who am I kidding? It wouldn't have made a difference. Piss off, I got nothing to say to you. We're all gonna die, we're all gonna die. You want us to abandon the capital? Screw you. If you people had done your jobs in the first place, this never would have happened. That's not the point. As we know from Adol's time, the tree probably would have just fired its meteors infinitely until we all died. I was born in the capital, but my family died when I was young. Since I have no family, I've decided to help everyone I can. Frito can be clumsy at times, so I need to help him. Oh, it's you, Donna, sneaking out of the temple again, huh? You're a candidate to become the next maiden. You should at least act like one. Here, eat this. Make sure you're eating enough. Barossa, your memory. She's gotten much weaker. If another cold front comes... Yes, we need to hurry. Can't go to the Sanctuary Crypt yet, and looks like a bunch of pathways are blocked too. All the pathways leading out of the city. Huff. Lady Olga brought us some medicine, so my father was finally able to sleep. But I don't think he has very much time left. Don't worry, Dad. I'm not going anywhere. Dog of the Great Tree, enemy of Eternia. You've got some nerve coming back here. Get out of here. We don't need you. Enough. I will not allow anyone to disrespect Lady Donna. It's okay, Rastel. I understand their pain and their desperation. Grr. You don't understand anything. Leave us the hell alone. I'm in slight pain today. Lady Donna, will I be okay in this cold? I'm not sure, but we need to do what we can rather than worry. You're right. Are those rumors about Lady Donna's powers true? Cecile, not you too. Lady Donna, welcome back. I'm sorry I wasn't able to fulfill my promise to support you. I'm just happy to see you're well. She looks so haggard. This is kind of embarrassing, but Sia has actually been taking care of me. I'm supposed to be taking care of her. But I must admit, she's a fast learner. Tell her she's doing a good job for me, okay? Lady Donna, I'm so happy you're back. It's good to see you too, Sienna. I'm glad you're doing well. Of course, I mean, a lot has happened, but... Lady Donna? I have some bad news about Odo. What happened? It was just a few days ago. He used the last of his essence to protect us from the cold front. I tried to stop him. I told him not to overwork himself. Don't cry, he wouldn't want that. I'm sorry to have to tell you this when you only just returned. Please, come inside. I've been waiting for you. Every day brings a new sadness. We can't stop now. We have to at least protect the remaining survivors in the capital. Please, come inside. I'm sure he'll be happy to see you. Atla is preparing his body for burial right now. It would be good if you paid your respects to him later. Mia, wait! Please don't leave me. My entire family died from frost fever. I fled my homeland and came all the way here. How long must we endure this? It really is you. Welcome back, Lady Donna. It's good to be back, Sia. Thank you for taking care of everyone. But please don't push yourself too hard. You're still recovering from an injury. Well, I'll be fine. Besides, I'm good at this stuff. Me and my mom are doing okay thanks to everyone. I gotta pay them back somehow. I see. Thank you, Sia.
But our food supply is scarce. The stockpile commissioned by the Queen is nearly empty.
As things stand now, we may not outlast the cold.
Do you think this winter will ever end? They say Lady Donna no longer receives visions. If she has lost her powers, as the rumors suggest, she has no right to lead us.
Mind your tone. Lady Donna risked her life to travel north and investigate. Even if she has lost her powers, her dedication to her people is without question.
That's not what I meant. I just...
Stop it, both of you. This argument is pointless. Regarding our food supply, we have potatoes stored in the underground sanctuary. We'll ask anyone who is able to bring them here.
Oh, I see. Thank you, Lady Olga.
Underground, the Sanctuary Crypt?
I'll let the people know right away.
I wonder if we could just eat the lizard guys in the Sanctuary Crypt, or would that count as cannibalism?
Also, I know there are still pockets of survivors in the city. I want you to investigate and tell any survivors you find to evacuate to this location.
I feel like the Sanctuary Crypt is probably the best place to stay. If we just clear out all the monsters and just turn this place in a little sanctuary, maybe we can at least find some way to... No, there's no way to grow any food. Forget it.
Good idea. Anyone who's still out there won't survive the next cold front. My men and I will depart at once.
Good. I'm counting on you both.
Plus, only Donna would be able to deal with the Luminous and Golem enemies. Heck. There's still some kind of question mark here.
Lady Donna?
It's been a long time. I have returned.
I'm glad to see you're safe. You surprised me when you said you were leaving the capital to investigate the northern nations.
I'm sorry.
Well, no matter. What's the situation in the north?
Well, about that.
We should discuss this in private. So, the northern nations have been annihilated.
It gets even colder the further north you go.
Could it be that there were other meteor strikes that were spread out throughout the island?
That can only mean any survivors have most likely migrated south of the capital.
I would assume as much. The surviving Saurians are migrating south as we speak. I hope we all make it through this.
The southern nations are not so prosperous, but at least hope can still be found there. The real question is, what should we do?
Right. Olga, we should leave the capital and travel to the southern nations. We can even provide what resources we have here as a way of helping.
Your ideas are always so bold. Still, I knew you would suggest that.
So you're saying...
You do have a point, is all. But let me think about it a bit.
Huh?
Rumor has it you don't receive visions anymore. But you still receive visions. Don't you, Donna?
Yes.
I see. Then I need to think about this very carefully. Let's talk again tomorrow morning.
Olga.
I'm sorry, Donna. I need to excuse myself. There's something I must take care of before nightfall.
So we went to the south. Wouldn't we have seen any signs of that in the future? We didn't really see any other signs of Eternian settlements in the future, other than the capital.
What did Lady Olga say?
Yes. Well, she'll have an answer tomorrow.
Oh, I see. Lady Olga grew up in the capital, so the thought of leaving must be a very difficult one. In that case, what do we do about our preparations?
I must ready myself as well.
Lady Donna?
It's nothing. Let's prepare as we planned.
Understood. I shall take my leave then, and begin the preparations. Will you be returning to the palace?
I'm going to take a walk around the capital before I return.
What? At this hour? Shall I escort you?
No, I'll be fine. I just need to gather my thoughts.
I understand. Please be careful.
Jane, here goes!
I'm gonna go in this form because it's faster. Anyways, let's see. There's something over there, but what's over here? Yeah, you can actually see the cold wind right from the entrance of these buildings. There's something at the other side of this bridge. Whoops, wrong way. Ah! Great Tree of Origins. Give you a middle finger for killing us all. Olga, everyone.
Hey!
What? That's... Is that you, Io? Are you okay? Don't see any other workers in the city, so I might as well talk to her.
Hi, lady.
Io, I'm glad you're okay. Me too. Io, I'm not the maiden of the Great Tree anymore. You're not? I'm not so sure. What do you mean? I mean, it's not easy for a person to stop doing what they do. I think you're similar to someone I know. I wonder who she's talking about. By the way, what are you doing in a place like this? You need to evacuate to the palace. It won't be safe here. I'm fine. Anyway, my maiden. I came here today to fulfill my promise. Promise? Ah. Yes, I know it's sad, but it's time to say farewell. Io, you're... Oh, sorry. There's much I need to explain. I'll tell you everything at the usual place. The Sanctuary Crypt. What? I'm sure we'll see each other soon, but it's bye for now. She's gone. As usual, she's a little hard to understand. The usual place must be... And now I see another marker.
Yo. Now that I think about it, whenever I see her...
So anything change if I go to these locations? Oh, there's a question mark over there. Oh. Try head here will probably be blocked. Yeah, no leaving the capital at all. The flow of air seems different somehow. The entrance to the Sanctuary Crypt is open. Io may have got inside. But there's something up here. What's going on? I can't jump on the fountain. Curses. For those passing, there are a few people left to us who can still use essence. Everyone's worried, but talking about it won't change anything. Also, I'm not one for thinking things over. I'd rather just focus on protecting people. Heard our cold friend is on its way. Will we be alright bunkering up in the capital like this? I mean, Lady Olga is supposed to be coming up with a plan, but where are we supposed to believe in anymore?
It's cold. So cold. Damn it. I'm hungry.
I'm so damn hungry. I heard there's still some food at the temple. They're holding out on us. The people at the temple only care about themselves, you know. Heard you and the others are leaving the capital. Things are better south, aren't they? Please, take me with you. I can't stand this place anymore. Unfortunately, this place has equipment. I'll give you the storage key. I'm sure you'll find something useful in there. That would help a lot. But what should we do about everyone in the capital? I don't know. I doubt they'll even come with us. Dwelling on it won't help, though. Do what you think is necessary, Rastel. Yes.
Lady Donna.
Hasn't been easy, but our preparations will be finished by tomorrow morning. Thank you, Rastel. Just leave this area to me. If we're going to leave the capital, we should leave soon. The next cold front could come at any moment. Yes. Are you okay, Lady Donna? If you need anything, please let me know. Lady Olga has started growing white potatoes because they can withstand the cold temperatures. But it's gotten even colder since then, and none of us are able to use essence. No, we just need to get through this. Please be careful, Lady Donna. There are deep snow patches outside. Some people are saying we should abandon the capital, but they can piss off. My daughter is dead, happened not too long ago. I can't leave her here. I'm gonna stay here and live. Rastel seems to be very busy. Maybe he's planning to leave the capital with us. What am I going to do? I don't want to leave the capital. I don't want to die either. Everyone in the temple is working hard and looking out for each other. When my brother was dying, the clerics took care of him until the very end. I hate the Great Tree, but I can't thank the clerics enough. I used to be Consul Darius' secretary. At first I hated him for running away, but I think I understand now. He knew the capital was doomed. Who wouldn't leave if they knew? How long has it been since he passed away? I must say a prayer for him, to the Great Tree. Oh, Great Tree. Why did this have to happen? Orosa, I promise I'll save you. I'll save as many people as I can, for as long as I can.
I have to pray to the Great Tree.
The Great Tree hates you. All of us.
Is there any food
For some
anywhere?
reason. Apparently we evolved too much. There are fewer cases of frost fever now, but everyone seems mentally shaken. Maybe they've contracted some sort of brain infection. I'm sorry, there's nothing else we can do. Cough. Huff. You can take over from here. You should get some rest, Frito. Thanks, you've done so much for us, Mira. Don't mention it. It's not like I have family anymore. I'm just happy I can at least help our family out. Promise me you won't do anything crazy. Promise that you'll try to live as long as you can. Okay, is she blushing? Why? I promise, for my father's sake. Good. Days like this remind me of when I used to take care of the flowers in the garden. Queen Sarai was kind, and she would always talk to me. Perhaps it's because you returned, Lady Donna. I'm suddenly remembering the past again. Oh, the memories. My father's cough keeps him up all night, so he hasn't been able to sleep. I never imagined you would do so much for us, Mira. You're a big help. I'm gonna go get some rest while you keep an eye on my dad. The food in the stockpile is just a half measure. We have no idea how long it will last us. This is the longest winter I've ever seen. We keep getting hit with cold fronts. That Essence Meister is no longer with us. We wouldn't have lasted one night without him. Damn it. I don't know how. I just want to survive. We're running low on medicine. I need to make some more. Please don't look so worried. It isn't that bad. Anyway, I'm worried about Lady Olga. She looks troubled. We might be relying on her too much. Lady Donna. She looks so sad, did she? What's wrong? No, it's nothing. I think my mom is doing much better today. It's probably because you're back, Lady Donna. What's wrong, Mom? Oh, I had a dream. Mia was angry at me. She said I needed to let her go so I could stay close to you, Sia. Oh, Mia. Mia was so amazing. You gotta be strong, Mom. Yes, you're right. I'm sorry for everything, Sia. Thanks to Lady Olga, we might be able to replenish our food stores. Yeah, she's simply amazing. I can't thank her enough. If it wasn't for her, we'd be dead already. We should be good on food for a while, but there's still plenty to worry about. We're having trouble procuring more kindling, and we need protection from invaders. Lady Olga, what's the matter? Nothing. Sorry, please continue. Olga seems very busy. I want to talk to her. But I shouldn't. Olga needs to think things over too. Okay, now I need to head... Is there anyone... No. Sides, no.
Wake up! Mom!
Hush, so I can't explore the rest of the palace. Mom, wake up! I can finally repay you for all you've done for me. Please, wake up. Odo. Lady Donna, you've returned. Hello, Lady Donna. He looks so gaunt. He must have pushed himself too far. Some things never change, I see. Yes, he used all his essence to protect us from illness and the cold. We begged him to stop, but he just smiled and ignored us. How tragic. If only we could offer him even one flower. Yes, he did so much for us. But where can we even find a flower? Well, a flower. It might be difficult to find, but... Look for a flower. I understand. I'll go look for a flower. It wouldn't be right. I'll do my best to find one. Lady Donna. Thank you so much. Where is this flower located? Let's see, it's located right outside, I guess. Alright.
The streets are empty.
It should be around here somewhere.
I certainly hope that everyone in the city is still safe.
Found it. I accidentally stepped on it though, so quest failed. Oh, I think I find one here. Frosted flower. This is a Eternian blossom. They were lovingly seeded throughout the kingdom. Even though it's frozen solid, it still holds meaning as a symbol of gratitude. Yes, I think this will do nicely. I'll bring this to Odo. Okay, this is in the palace. Be right back. Alright, we're back. Is that a flower, Lady Donna? Yes, it's the only one I could find. We lost Lady Urgunada on a day very much like today. As I recall, she passed away shortly before you left, Lady Donna. She kept encouraging you to press on until the very end. In his own way, Odo also believed in you too. He was a man of few words, but I know he supported me. Thank you, Odo. I hope now you can rest in peace. A small funeral service was held for Essence Meister Odo and others who had recently passed. Donna prayed silently for each person as their bodies were laid to rest. Virtue has increased. And that's all of the quests in the kingdom. It looks like I can just warp to this sanctuary whenever I want. Where's the shopkeeper? Let's go to the Chamber of Magma and try not to piss off this huge army of enemies. Holy crap. Wait, did I even fully map out the magma area? There's no map completion, but the map does show some grayish spots because I kinda rushed. A spirit. Donna. It has been a long time. Genya. I haven't seen you in ages. What are you doing here? Genya is not the only one here. Well, I'm just passing through. We are in your debt. Spirits. I see, this is goodbye. Fal has noticed. The Great Tree has begun the cycle of selection and rejection. You knew about it all along? Even we spirits are not exempt. Yes, for we were born of this earth. Plus, we must one day return to it. Such is our fate. That must be the reason we've been gathered here. We're the only spirits that remain on Earth. I'm sorry. And you all lent me your power too. I'm sorry I wasn't able to save you. I know how hard this must be for you. But please don't be sad. Yes, we are just disturbances in the earth made manifest. We are simply returning to our original forms. Oh. Goodbye, Donna. I'm not sure what you're trying to do, but give it your all. Should we fade away, the protection that we've granted to Fee will fade as well. We must make haste. Huh, but isn't this the final floor of the crypt? No, unexplored depths still remain. But you must be careful, for a being of great evil awaits you. Evil? Ah yes, you encountered that being before. It did not go so well for you, as I recall. Well, I know them very well, so... this did not go as smoothly as I had hoped. We spirits are markedly terrible at cooperating with one another. But this is our last chance. I want to reveal everything. I feel the same way, but I think we're confusing poor Donna. You're also energetic. It almost feels like you're trying to cheer me up. Actually, our lively demeanor is all thanks to you. Huh? Haven't you realized it by now, Donna? We've come this far because you appealed to us. Not only did your actions help your fellow Eternians, but they helped us as well. Yes, thanks to you, we can face our fate with a sense of peace. I am very thankful for you. Please do not forget about us. Yes, I won't forget about any of you. Not ever. This is why you're... What's happening? Oh, as I recall, those weapons are made from pure orichalcum. Yes, this reaction bodes well. What do you mean? Spirits have a natural affinity towards orichalcum, for it originates in crystalline veins that run deep beneath the earth. Our sublimation has begun. We should be returning to the earth, yet we find ourselves drawn to your weapons. Too bad you couldn't stay in that weapon during the future. That would have helped. This is what we desire. We would be honored to help you in whatever small way we can. Though our end is nigh, I'm glad we could give you this wonderful gift. Yes, indeed. I hope our power is able to help you, Donna. Please use it wisely. Yes, I promise I will cherish this keepsake you've given me, always. The end is here. Though bittersweet, let us bid our farewells. We're glad we got to spend our final moments with you, Donna. Thank you so very, very much. That means I won't be able to buy anything anymore, since one of them is a shopkeeper. If I want to buy stuff, I'll have to go to another time crystal. No, thank you, spirits. I won't let your final wish be in vain. I will do everything in my power. Spirit Ring Celesdia obtained. This puts me about on par with Donna of the present. Actually, it's actually stronger than the weapon she can get in the present, I think.
Change! Here goes!
This engraving. Perhaps this is what Wagmore was talking about. The final trial. Hey, the fairy is down here! I mean, Spirit. Knowing more about the kingdom's history may not solve anything. But I must see this through to the very end. You're still here. Huh? Amy? What are you doing here? Donna, as you may know, my very existence has begun to return to the veins of the earth. But I still want to help you. In the same way the others granted you their protection, I'm going to will myself to remain here. So that's why. I can remain here just a little while longer, so please let me know if you need anything. Knowing I can help you until the very end makes me happy. Amy, thank you. I'll do everything I can to make sure those who have lent me their power are not disappointed. Yes. Anything new here? Luminous Gauntlet, Second Wind, survived up with 1 hit point once.
Please take care of it.
Spirit necklace. Do I really want that? You can also get Tempest elixir.
Come again!
Eternal gauntlets. Which one would be better for me? Second win, but the defense boost is also pretty good. This is a tough choice. Do I actually have to fight every enemy, or can I just skip past them with my sheer speed? Because I don't want to actually fight you all. That sounds tedious and horrible. Holy shit. There's so many. I mean, it's not like I have to fight them unless I want to grind. Holy shit! I don't actually have to fight them. I'm already at the second save point somehow. Seriously. Last minute items. Yeah, there's only a round in case I need to grind. So, should I go spend some time grinding or not? Yeah, their levels aren't that high. Maybe not. Okay, the final trial. Gonna save here so I don't have to walk as far each time I want to retry. Then again, since this is a 1-1 battle, the moment I die I can just retry from there.
That's a monolith. Why is this one so large, though?
You finally made it. Donna Eclusia. No, Maiden of the Great Tree. Just kidding! Hiya, lady! Nice to see you again.
Io.
I'm surprised you came here, considering all that's happened. You're really trying your best to lead everyone to the very end.
It's clear to me now that you're no ordinary Eternian. Are you a warden?
Who can say? Sorry, but you're no exception, Donna. I need to make sure you're worthy too.
She's not a warden, otherwise she would have appeared with the others, right?
Even I can't stop the ritual that's underway in the sanctuary. Here goes.
She's powering up.
What?
This is gonna be great. None of the previous maidens ever gathered this many spirits.
Huh?
Yes, you are worthy of facing me, Io, as your final opponent. Don't think this is gonna be as easy as your other fights.
Those weren't easy, so that means I'm gonna retry a lot.
Now let's go. Come at me with everything you've got.
This is gonna be worse than Ura, isn't it? Innocence Unleashed. Io, purest of maidens. That doesn't look like a maiden. That looks like a Saurian.
She's a Saurian now? Is this a fabled Eternian transformation technique?
Why can't you do that, Donna? Then we could just smack aside all those Saurians with our own Saurian power.
Io, I don't know who or what you are, but I see you're a trial that I must overcome. So be it. I will fight you with everything I've got, until only one of us remains standing.
Yes, Donna has to fight a boss with 3 hit point bars all by herself.
Come on, entertain me, wandering maiden.
Okay, first jump up to its face so I can get a decent extra skill in.
Stop me!
The face is the weak point. But enemy attacks so rapidly that it's going to be pretty hard to hit the face directly. You're better off just trying to go for the lower body anyways. Anyways, the first form use some fire attacks. Try not to get burned or you'll just lose all your hit points unless you can use a remedy. Ah! Her ram attack is really nasty. You come out a lot faster than pretty much everything else. Oh no, Gradka!
You have the power of the spirits too?
Ow. There's a little more of a delay on her tail whip now, which makes it harder for me to guard. Also, Gradka is slow as all fuck, so yeah, this is not a fun phase of the fight. Her default form is by far the easiest. Since you pretty much start with that form and you'll probably get more used to flash guarding it than the other forms. Seriously, I hate any part of the fight that requires me to use Gradka. If only I had some faster skills I could use as Gradka, this would make the whole process a lot less painful. Good news is, Gradka plus Dragon Spirit will give you very good defenses. Bad news is, you have to work a little harder to maintain your SP. That means just going a long time without using skills and mostly focusing on normal attacks. Ow. I lost my ribub. The good thing about flash guarding is that it resets your combo, so you'll start with your charged attack again, and that'll get you a lot of SP. Oh no, this form is really hard to dodge because it just comes out so fast.
She's fast. She's using luminous.
Good news is, since she attacks so fast, as long as you can keep up your first flash guard, you might be able to keep up an entire chain of flash guards before any one of them runs out. Of course, you're always vulnerable near the very end of your flash guard, so it's not completely safe. And maintaining SP is really, really hard in this form. Even if you're just spamming normal attacks, it's just really hard to keep up. Especially if the enemy gets really far away from you and you can't hit with your normals anymore. Oh no, back to Eclusian. I mistakenly turned off my spirit form because I thought that I ran out of it in the luminous form. That was a bad move.
You're in complete control of your Saurian flame.
This results in me doing this next part inefficiently, unfortunately. But it might be for the best. Because this, I guess, I don't know if Donna's spirit form actually affects her stun build-up. Oh no. Just do a quick flash move. Oh no, there's fireballs every freaking where. Ow. Yeah, this part of the fight is pretty messy. She's gonna be way stronger in all of her forms from now on. Using really hard to dodge attacks, like that dive attack. Ah. I'm gonna stun you. Once you're stunned, you're dead. Seriously, our sun gauge is not building up very quickly outside of Gradica. We're almost in the red.
You're pretty good.
Unfortunately, this is where the luminous, Eo's luminous limit break is really nasty. She'll spam all this shit and then she'll start using a bunch of light pillars too. And those are really hard to dodge. Fortunately, I stunned her so I don't have to deal with it. I can just finish her off with a souped up extra skill. Seriously, look at how it's tearing apart her hit points. She didn't even survive to the last hit of my extra skill. Ha! That was close.
I think I won.
She's about to use her luminous ultimate attack, and I have no idea how to dodge that right.
But where's Io?
Well, this sucks. You were strong enough to defeat my Saurian form.
Can you teach me how to have my own Saurian form? Dragon Spirit just ain't cutting it these days.
You have surely overcome many hardships to stand here as the final maiden.
If I beat you as a humanoid, then surely my Saurian form would just completely wreck the final boss.
Alright, don't be modest now. Walk forward and examine the final monolith.
Io. Here goes!
Okay, I don't think there's any chests in here. So, yep, just talk to the monolith. Save one last time. She has low attack, but she has a lot of hit points and defense, and it takes a while to kill her, so it balances out. Using ancient Eternian arts, Io transformed herself into a Saurian for Donna's final test. In this form, she possesses overwhelming power over light and earth, and fire. Kind of as a counterpart to Donna's mastery over water.
The final monolith. It activated. The last record was about the saint who saved people from the cataclysms of the Great Tree.
The king was bewildered. He believed the Great Tree brought blessings, but when it was actually disaster incarnate. Having discovered the truth, the king found himself trapped in a downward spiral of terror. But Saint Euryalus stood before the king. The Great Tree may be disaster incarnate, but also gave life to Eternia. What does this make the Great Tree, if not the world itself? Global warming! We must cause it on purpose. Because this planet is out to kill us, so we might as well kill it along with us. Arrgh! For the future of our people, we must accept the truth. The Great Tree can never be uprooted. The Light King accepted the wisdom of the saint and placed the Great Tree under his protection. The Wall of Truth and the Garden, which depicted the threat posed by the Great Tree, were sealed deep underground. As time passed, the Light King grew old, and Euryalus, the Saint of Salvation, died as he lived, in total tranquility. Rain fell upon the capital for over a month, as if the sky itself was in mourning. When a woman, a disciple of the saint, offered a prayer, the rain ceased, and sunlight shined down upon the capital. She erected a temple south of the capital, where she would calm the Great Tree, and reports of her exploits soon found their way to the king. The king approved of this, and Eternians received the blessing of the heavens as they entered a new era of prosperity. The woman remained Eternia, and became the first maiden to devote herself to the Great Tree. In time, the Great Tree became a symbol of prosperity for the kingdom. The king decreed that the temple stood on equal footing as the palace, and thus was the kingdom of Eternia founded.
So this is the final chapter of the lost history of Eternia's founding. I never knew the real history behind the temple. People would be shaken to their cores if they found out about this. But then, who built this sanctuary? And why? There's more. As the people enjoy their prosperity, the threat depicted on the Wall of Truth will one day be lost to time forever. But the threat will come one day, like a bubble that must eventually burst. You maidens who have come to this sanctuary, you maidens who are my successors, you will know this truth and bear it on your soul forever. That is the true duty of all maidens, the reason for their very existence. Until such a day that the final maiden arrives.
And that final maiden is Donna. Did all the previous maidens have to go all the way to the bottom to learn this too?
This message is for all the maidens of the Great Tree. And...
Well, don't you look surprised.
Io, are you actually...
Looks like you figured it out. Yes, I am Io, the first maiden of the Great Tree. You did a wonderful job overcoming my trials, Donna.
Yeah, but it's not like we get... Even with all these trials, we can't really do anything about the Eternian Lacrimosa. At best, we can just try to prevent the human Lacrimosa.
I knew it.
Can you somehow send these ultimate swords back to the future so that Donna can use them? Might give us an edge against the final boss.
But why do you look like that?
This form is just a manifestation of my soul.
Then again, since the fairies are dead, then I wouldn't be able to get that sword upgrade anyways.
My power is weakened over many years, which is why I look like a child now. But finally, I'm able to fulfill my duty.
Io, I mean Lady Io. What is your duty?
Lady Io, huh? I don't like formalities any more than you do, Donna. I'd prefer you keep calling me Io like you've been doing.
Huh? Okay.
This sanctuary is where I reveal the true history to the maidens. But when I say history, I don't just mean the past. I also mean the present and the future.
The present and the future?
Yes, for you see, this sanctuary exists to reveal the truth to every maiden of the Great Tree.
Does this mean all the past maidens knew the truth about the Great Tree?
I wouldn't lie to you. You've seen it with your own eyes, haven't you? I've been revealing the truth in this way so the wardens wouldn't notice.
I don't believe it.
Not every maiden could handle the truth either.
The wardens would... If she actually revealed the truth up front, would the wardens actually just attack her or something? Or maybe destroy this entire area?
Some of them cussed me out or accused me of being a heretic.
Ouch.
Others just went mad from the revelation. Even so, I wanted the maidens to know the truth. But you were able to figure it out before I even told you.
Why have you been doing this?
The Great Tree of Origins will destroy Eternia. Tomorrow is never guaranteed. Someday, you won't be able to do the things you currently take for granted. The world is a cruel place. At times, it even feels like a fleeting dream. Perhaps the same could be said of people's lives. No matter who you are, everyone meets death in the end. Whether you're a highborn noble or a lowborn bandit, everyone must return to the void of nothingness. Consider every action a person performs in their lifetime, every decision that they make. Do you think they're meaningless? You'll have to face that day too, Donna. What will you think when it finally comes? Will you think your life was meaningless? I shouldn't have become a maiden. It wasn't worth all the suffering. I should have worn my mother's ring and kept my visions sealed away.
You know that much about her past? Damn.
Was I only helping people just to feel like I mattered? Or maybe you'll think to yourself, I wish I had never been born. Will you regret your life to that extent?
No. I would never think that. All my experiences are the reason I was able to connect with so many people. If even one of those events were different, I wouldn't be the person I am today. I think that's true of Eternia as well. Decisions made by you, the royals, and our ancestors. That is our inheritance. That's why we're alive right now. Even if Eternia disappears, or if I disappear, whoever succeeds us will inherit our legacy. So, even if Eternia is on the verge of extinction, I don't think my actions were meaningless.
Wow. I didn't think you'd actually have a response for me. Yes, you exist as you do now because of me. And your existence is proof that I once existed. I hoped your brand of determination would be the thread that tied all the maidens together throughout the ages.
So that's the reason you've been telling the maidens the truth about the Great Tree.
Yeah. Well, anyway, I was worried about how you'd handle the burden of being the final maiden, but I see I was worrying over nothing.
Thank you for worrying about me, though. Still, Io, even if this world seems like a fleeting dream, no matter what happens, as long as the world goes on, so do our wills. So I won't give up until I'm ready.
Wow, I'm impressed. You know far more than I expected you to. I guess you have your own answers.
Yes.
Looks like there's nothing left for me to tell you. I'll leave the rest to the younger generation. I'm getting too old for this stuff anyway.
The younger generation being the humans.
Io, I certainly didn't expect to have this conversation with you. But thanks to you, I feel like I can see this through.
Thank you too. Perhaps it's irresponsible of me to say this, but... Go get him, Donna!
I will.
The next morning... Does that mean I'll never be able to revisit Donna's past or something?
Lady Donna! Everyone accompanying us is ready. Once you're ready, we can depart.
Thank you, Rastal. Could you give me a moment? I'll leave as soon as I'm done.
Yes, my lady.
Donna, must you leave so soon?
Yes. The next cold front will be here soon. This is just the calm before the storm.
I see. I'm sorry I cannot come with you.
It's okay.
I want everyone to choose the decision that suits them best. That includes the people who have chosen to remain in the capital. Their choice is not a practical one, but I now understand why they have made it.
Olga.
Also, some people still blame you for what happened. It is best for us if I stay behind to lead them through what is to come. Everyone must walk a path of their own choosing, so they can face their final moments with pride.
I would expect nothing less from you, Olga.
What do you mean?
It's nothing. Very well then. This is not goodbye. is it?
You never did join my party.
No, it most certainly is not.
I guess she would have to stay in the capital, otherwise she wouldn't be able. That one quest that Donna had wouldn't have happened. I'm not sure where she got that anti-Saurian necklace. 1 year later.
It's so quiet. I'm back, everyone. It's been a year. I knew this day would come. Still, I'm really nervous. It's finally happening. I finally get to meet Adol.
And it goes back to that one scene where she puts herself in hibernation, I guess. The truth and duty passed down to every maiden. It must have been a heavy responsibility. They spelled responsibility wrong. You must have surpassed a lot to come to this era. You're just full of surprises, aren't you? I don't know about that. But I think Io would have been surprised. Yeah, not just her. I bet Olga and Lil Rassel would have been surprised too. They probably would have said, "You're just full of surprises, Donna." I'm sure they would have been proud of you, Donna. I don't know. Let's finish this. After seeing that, I don't know how anyone would want to stop. Yes, I won't let the future be taken from us. Agreed. Even a transporter has the right to deny unreasonable requests. We made it this far because of Donna's hard work. Now it's our turn to work hard. Maybe I still haven't done enough. Let's work hard together, Ricotta. Indeed. Come, Adol, let's return to Octus. Oh, the frames dropped there for a bit. Rassel, Atla, Cecile, Olga, Io. The world we wanted to protect is gone now. But this world has definitely inherited our hope. I hope someday I can tell you all about it. Huh? What's that? Why was there a glow there? Inherited will. What? It actually came to the future! I get that glow must have been a fairy. One of them must have survived long enough to enter her swords again. Too bad upgrading the sword that the Kathleen temper didn't make it even stronger, but still, better than nothing. Now have the ultimate weapon for both Adol and Donna. Adol, we're finally here. You'll need one more step. All right. I gotta figure out how to beat that somehow. Though first, I better take a look at the Silent Tower. Once I beat the Silent Tower, wow, all the explored areas. Unfortunately, it's pretty hard to get all of the items due to the whole item cap on Inferno mode. More for that, I could have easily filled these out just by safe scumming my way to the chest. Curses. Oh wait, if you try to go back in the crystal, you'll end up right here. It turns out Donna planted one of her spirit tree saplings right here, right inside the palace. Surprising, I don't think we wait, that means she has 2 of these near the palace. Is that alright? Huh. And this is right before everyone went their separate ways. Final trial. I was never, did not have to use any items. I actually prepared Tempest elixirs to use during the battle, just in case the battle got too frustrating, but I didn't need to use it. Yeah, if you use Tempest elixirs in the middle of battle, you can actually heal all the way to full, since a level up heals you. That's one way to get around your item limitations. Just use your Tempest elixirs as instant heal items. Thanks for tuning in. If you enjoyed EO using Gratica and Luminous forms against Donna, please leave a like, subscribe, and or hit the bell icon.